Hey everyone, how you doing? So this is my last video for 2023, since it's the last day of 2023. So we're gonna start 2024 soon. I can't believe it. The year has just, the older you get, the faster the year goes. I swear, it's ridiculous. So I'm not going to be making any New Year's resolutions. I'm choosing to make goals for 2024. So instead, because when people say, oh, New Year's resolutions and that, everyone breaks them. No one really follows through. If you do, good for you, because I've never been able to follow through with resolutions. So instead, I'm doing goals. So if I complete those goals, that's awesome. But if I don't, so what? I'm just trying to do what I can. And I don't have a lot. So this year, this year has been a really crappy year, especially health-wise for me and other things. But yeah, so in 2024, I've got to get used to saying that and writing 2024 now. You just get used to writing or saying 2024, and then next thing you know it's going to be 2025. Whoo! So for 2024, my number one goal is to save as much money as I can and get as much stuff done for our wedding in 2025 as possible. We're trying to do it as cheap as we can for an interstate wedding. But yeah, that's our number one goal. Like, even with this, it's with Matthew as well, that's our number one goal, is to save and get as much stuff done, because when 2025 comes, and it'll come quickly, the last few months before we get married, we'd like to be not so stressed, as least stressed as possible. So that is our number one goal, is to do that. I've got them written down here so I don't forget. Not there's many. Excuse me. Yeah, so we're actually very lucky that we have so many family and friends that want to help us and do what they can. So we're lucky, we're blessed, we're honoured that people want to help, and we can't wait. We're both so excited. Like, I know a lot of couples where the groom doesn't really care much about the planning and everything for the wedding. But in our situation, Matthew's loving planning it. He loves planning things like all our holidays, our big holidays and that. He plans them. He'll ask me what I think and what I'd like to do with places we go. But he loves to plan it. So he's been great. Yeah, so that's our number one goal. Number two is I also want to focus more on my health, and my goal is to get that to a steady spot and be able to just keep going, and hopefully getting that steady enough so that I can do more shifts at work. Like, that's the third goal, is to be able to be healthy enough so I can work more. I'm lucky enough to have an amazing best friend who suggested, I know here in Australia it's called Frankie 4 footwear. They're amazing, because it's hard, and also hard for me because I have big feet. So finding shoes for me is hard, and because of my foot condition, I have issues with just getting shoes off the shelf. I can't because of my foot size. I have to wear like men's shoes and that, but also comfort, being on your feet all the time. Frankie 4 is amazing. The comfort I have in those shoes. I'm not coming home. Well, actually, I'm not. Like half an hour into a shift, my feet are not killing me. They're not so that painful that I struggle through the rest of a shift. My longest shift I've actually had to do while wearing them was last night, and that was a 5-hour shift. I got home and I didn't have to straight away put my feet up or massage my feet because of the pain and discomfort in them. These shoes are brilliant. Yes, they're very expensive. The ones I got, I think it was like $210, something like that. But I needed them, and they've paid for themselves in the first few weeks that I've actually had them. They are amazing. I got my wedding shoes from the same place, and because of my feet and that, I can't wear proper wedding shoes that you'd call them. I've got sneakers, and that's fine. I love them. I can wear them again. Yes, they were over $200, but it's so comfortable. So my best friend Naomi is amazing. If you've seen our little mini IKEA shenanigans, that's Naomi. She's one of my best friends in the whole world. She's amazing. So, yeah, I feel great. Even today, like usually the next day, my feet are so painful that I can't do anything. But these shoes, in the last few weeks, I've had a couple of times where I've had two shifts in a row, like 2 days in a row. Whereas beforehand, I wouldn't be able to do that because my feet would be so painful. I'd need at least a day, sometimes 2 in between shifts to get to a stage where, yep, I can go and do a shift where I'm on my feet for 3-4 hours. So it's been brilliant. And what's the other one? Hang on, I'll find it. Also, one of my goals is to hopefully read a book a week. So 52 books in the year, so 1 book a week. That's my aim. I've got so many books that I've bought. There's some that I bought back in 2000 during COVID. I ordered them, got them delivered. I haven't touched them. And I've got other books I've bought, and also I got 2 from Matthew for Christmas. And now I do have some books that I've bought. Like, I'm a romantic. I will read trashy romance novels because sometimes I need to get out of my own head. And so I lose myself in their stories. So that if something's going on and I need to just forget it for a while, I'll go read a trashy romance novel. I have a book. It's 3 in 1. So it's 1 book, but it's got basically 3 books in it. But I'm not going to cheat, and it's a single book. It's just got the 3 stories in it. And it's thick. But that'll just be 1 book. That I will count as 1 book, not 3. So, yeah. I'm not going to, I have to physically read them. I'm not including audiobooks in it. So that's what I'm doing. Because sometimes I will listen to audiobooks while I am doing other things. Like if I'm crafting or cleaning or whatever, I will listen to an audiobook or I'll put on a podcast. But yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm getting everywhere now. So that is my 3 main goals for 2024. to get as much done and saved for the wedding, get my health back on track. Well, it's really 4. Up my work hours, so I work more, and read a book a week. And I will be starting tomorrow. I will start the first book, because at the moment I'm not working. If I am, I am. But yeah, they're just basically my 4 main goals that I want to get done. And I think I'll just add a quick 5th one, is to declutter the house. Get rid of some stuff. Like, I have so much craft stuff that I don't use or anything. I want to cut that down, because a lot of it I just haven't used either. So I will donate a lot of that to the op shops here in Australia, our charity stores. Like, I know in America you call them thrift shops. We call them op shops, OP and shops. The OP is short for opportunity, so they're opportunity shops, or charity shops, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I've grown up always just calling it an op shop. It stands for opportunity. And yeah, so there's my 5 goals. Yeah, so that's it. I want to, just at the end of this video, thank everybody who has supported my channel, been there, and just done and made my life pretty happy. Yeah, there have been the trolls and the ones where I almost just decided to stop and not continue, but I just put my, as they say, put your big panties on and just ignore them. I can turn off comments if I want, but we'll see. We'll just keep going. It's fine at the moment. And yeah, so just thank you everyone for supporting me, following me. Welcome to any new subscribers. I've had a couple over the last couple of weeks. And yeah, I wish everyone a happy new year. Happy 2024. Hopefully all your goals are achievable in 2024. And I just want to wish everyone good health and happiness for 2024. So happy new year, everybody, and I'll see you in 2024. Bye.